Before, during, and after President Biden's State of the Union address on Tuesday evening, Republican Senator Mitt Romney from Utah got to live the dream. He got to do what all of us have been wanting to do for a month now, when Mitt Romney confronted George Santos on the floor of Congress and told him, "You don't belong here." Now, after the speech, Tuesday evening and then all throughout the day, yesterday, Wednesday, Mitt Romney was, of course, asked, "Hey, what'd you do to Santos there, man? You seem to have really got him. What'd you say to him?" And Mitt Romney doubled and tripled down on his statements. Here's what he told reporters after the State of the Union. "I don't know the exact words I said. He shouldn't have been there. Look, he's a sick puppy. He shouldn't have been there. I don't think he ought to be in Congress, and he certainly shouldn't be in the aisle trying to shake the hand of the President of the United States and dignitaries coming in. It's an embarrassment." He says that he embellished his record. Look, embellishing is saying you get an A when you get an A minus. Lying is saying you graduated from a college you didn't even attend. He shouldn't be in Congress, and they're going to go through the process and hopefully get him out. If he had any shame at all, he wouldn't be there. Well, again, I'm very jealous of you, Mitt Romney, for not only getting to say this to Santos' face, but also sticking to your guns and saying it to the press. That takes courage. Credit where credit is due, right, folks? Mitt Romney is 100% correct, and I'm glad he said those things. Still don't like the guy. Still disagree with all of his policies. But he did a good thing there, and I think we should acknowledge that and say, good job, Romney. George Santos, however, was not so happy about it. So Santos got on Twitter, responded to Romney's comments, and said, quote, "Hey, Mitt Romney, just a reminder that you will never be president." Oh, you got him, right? Pretty sure Mitt Romney has known that for the last 11 years, seeing as how that's how long ago it was that he ran for president. But George Santos, you will never get a second term in Congress. And I know Santos loves this attention. Like, he absolutely is loving every second of the attention. Good, bad, negative, positive, doesn't matter. He wants that attention focused on him, and he is loving every second of it. And you can tell that from his responses. You can tell it from his little smirks. You can tell it from his attitude, his personality. He is a fame-hungry individual, which of course helps explain why he's lied so much about his past. You know, "Oh, my grandparents survived the Holocaust. Oh, feel sorry for me. Heap your sympathies upon me. My mother died from 9/11. Heap your sympathies upon me again." Both of those things, by the way, have been proven to be lies. But he wants attention, and that is why he lies. That is why he embellishes. Embellishing is a stupid word, like Mitt Romney says. There's no embellishing. This is why this man lies his ass off every single day of the week. He wants that attention. He doesn't care if it's negative. He doesn't care if it's positive. As long as people are looking at him and talking about him, he is happy. But eventually, the party's going to be over. The authorities will close in. Based on the evidence we have seen so far, lying about your donors, lying about how much they gave, putting fraudulent people's names on there, signing a man's name on the campaign disclosure who doesn't work for you, all that mess down in Brazil where you told police, yeah, you did it. Enjoy it while it lasts, George, because you're probably not going to get as much media attention when you're in prison. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.